Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight for what is live stream number 15 as we continue our journey through the game. In the last stream, we managed to get the Nightfall protocol to happen, although it wasn't all plain sailing. Although we got it to actually happen, it was a blocked scene, annoyingly, so only I got to witness it. To be fair, that's probably been my biggest bugbear with the game, is the block scenes, and it's just frustrating. And I think I've had a little look into it to see why, because some people are saying they've seen other people stream it and there's no issues. I think it's because we stream directly from the PS5 and not without a capture card, because the capture card captures your screen, so whatever I can see, you guys would be able to see if we had one. But we don't use one, just because I haven't got one. It's something I've looked at and looked into, but it's just got to wait a little while before we can get one. But I wonder if that would solve that issue, because you guys would see whatever I can see. But when you stream direct, it's obviously whatever's programmed in by developers to be blocked for whatever reason. I think if I was recording it, it'd be the same issue. So that's my thinking, which was a bit frustrating. And yeah, that's been a general frustration with this game, I think, is just the block scenes and things. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. But we still have plenty more to do. We still need to finish off. I'm not ruling out the platinum. The platinum is still on the cards. I think we need to try and clear everything we can that's left to clear. Riddler stuff we'll leave till last unless we're passing it, and then we'll do it because it's near us. I think that makes perfect sense. And then there are some miscellaneous trophies that we'll have to figure out how to do. The AR challenges will be one, and obviously me and challenges don't generally work very well. They are what they are. Crazy Archman, good evening, how are you? After tonight's stream, I also need to purchase Last of Us 2 Part 2, because we finished Last of Us Part 1 this morning. We started the... is it DLC? I don't know what you call it, but we started Left Behind, and that will continue tomorrow morning. But I don't know how long Left Behind is, so I better get the other one ready, because I don't know when we're going to be ready to start it. I didn't think we'd finish the first one that quickly, to be fair. Although it's only been a week and a day, a week and a bit. It feels like it hasn't been that long, but 3.5 hour streams, it kind of adds up, doesn't it? That's the weird thing. The other thing with this, once we're done with the main game, thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. I did say good evening, didn't I, Crazy Archman? I think I did. If I didn't, good evening, how are you? The other thing I want to do once we are finally done, we're 95% as well. We've got obviously the DLC missions to do. One we haven't started, the others have got bits and pieces done. And then I want to look at Arkham episodes. Just because it's something I've not seen, something I'd like to have a look at. I don't know how long they'll take. That's something we'll look at in due course. But got to continue with everything else first. We need to find who's behind the murders, the bodies. Azrael needs to actually show his face at some point, please, because he decides he doesn't want to show up. One thing I didn't check is sound. I better check sound. There we go. It's all good. I always check. I don't know why. It's one of those things that always worries me that sound's not okay. And I was saying the other day about copyright. Not copyright, ads and limited ads. So most of our Witcher streams get limited ads, which just means that the game is too graphic to have all ads played, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. I could dispute it. I don't bother. It's all good. The Last of Us has started getting it too. I'm assuming when you're hacking the infected to bits, it could be a bit graphic, and that's why they choose it limited. We did get a copyright issue this morning's stream with the music at the end of the game, which I kind of expected, but because I made that decision a little while ago to make sure all music is on no matter what now, copyright doesn't matter. Good, thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. Zeno, good evening, how are you? Yeah, we made a decision a little while back. Every game we play, the music will be on. Copyright doesn't affect us. It does affect us, but it doesn't. All it does is there's three things that can happen. It's not a strike. It doesn't affect the channel in any way. It's not bad for the channel, contrary to popular belief. Three things happen. Once you get a copyright strike, and the people that own the rights to the music say no effect, nothing changes. Or you get ones that are blocked in some countries. They're more of a pain. The Last of Us stream this morning is now blocked in Russia due to one of the songs that was played at the end of the game. I don't know why Russia, but it's blocked in Russia. I don't know. For some reason it is. And only one of the two songs, well, that one out. And the third one is where all ad revenue goes to the people who make the music, which I don't have an issue with. It means we earn less from ads, but we don't earn from ads really anyway, so it's not that big a deal. So that's why I choose to leave music on, because I think music adds more of a atmosphere to a game. To keep turning it off is a pain, and I've noticed that when we did Final Fantasy episodically, the music missing was horrendous, and I vowed after that to never do it again. Because we'll never get punished for using copyright music in games. All that happens is you just don't get paid all the ad revenue, which isn't that big a deal. I think people make it bigger than what it actually is, and it doesn't need to be. That's the big thing. That's my little bit done for tonight. It was in my head all day, and it's been bugging me. I'm not too bad, thank you, Zeno. Not too bad at all. Crazy ED day surgery test stuff. Oh, you did mask fit testing. Oh, nice. I bet that was fun then. So we've got 5 more villains to secure the city and activate the full Nightfall protocol, which again you guys probably won't be able to see. It'll just be me seeing on my own because there's lack of capture card. I think that's the only thing that makes me think that's the issue, if that makes sense. I know that made no sense in the way I said it, but that's what it kind of, the only thing that makes sense. So our plan is we're going to try and do the firefighters. We've got 1 in Miyagani, 1 in Bleak, 3 in Founders Island. Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated still to do. APC'S, 2 in Founders to do. Azrael, no clue. He will be somewhere. He just likes to hide excessively. The Murderer, we still need to find him. We're looking out for classical music is the Murderer. And as I say, the riddles, we'll solve riddles when we're nearby, but we're probably going to leave that till last. And then once we've done those, still ignoring riddles, we'll move on and do these ones here, these 4. We haven't started in from the cold at all. We've done a bit of Shadow War. We've done Beneath the Surface a little bit, and we've done Wonderland completely. That's kind of my plan. I kind of found we had to be a bit focused on what we're trying to focus on, otherwise time gets away from you, you don't actually achieve very much. So that's the plan. So let's see what island we're currently on. I've got 16 points. Wow, okay. I didn't realize I hadn't been spending them. Let's spend some points, shall we? I don't think it really matters on what at this point, to be fair. The Ultimate Fear multi-takedown incapacitated up to 5 enemies. Why did we not have that earlier? Surely that would have been good for the watchtowers and things. I don't know why we didn't have that earlier. We should have done. Take that as well. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't have that earlier, to be fair. Okay. So this is Bleak Island. Founders Island has the APC'S as well. There's 2 of them to do. And there was something else there, wasn't there? I swear I saw something else at Founders Island. I can't remember what though. Wrong one. APC'S, oh, the firefighters, 3. So there's 3 firefighters on Founders Island, plus 2 APCs. So if we go to Founders Island and look for these firefighters, hopefully find the APCs at the same time. That kind of seems like a logical way to do things. We'll head to there first. As I know there's a Riddler trophy there, so we might as well head towards that way. Keep a listen out for the music. If we can hear the whatchamacallit music that I can't remember the name of, classical music, then we know that there should be a body nearby. And we haven't got many more to find till we find the culprit. The other thing we found in the last stream that we didn't manage to figure out was the bombs in people's head. So in the riddles, we'll have a look so we actually know what I'm talking about. Don't forget, oh yes, near the water tower there's a billboard, isn't there? Yes. Good shout. I think we're passing that in a minute. Is that one there? No, it wasn't that one, was it? It's the one down here, isn't it? Strange Turn. It's that one there. Okay, we'll try and get that done before the end of the stream, at least. Riddles. The thing I'm talking about in terms of bombs in people's heads. We found this yesterday. Not yesterday. Last Thursday night stream. So there is a riddle challenge to solve, and it is a victim, and you have to save a riot of a bomb planted in his skull. Now, when we hear about a riot taking place, I'm assuming we are meant to go to that riot. We haven't come across one yet, but I'm assuming that's what we're meant to do. So we need to keep a listen out for riots. Not what I want to do. I'm not going to get very high there, am I? Oh, that was a riot in progress, but it's behind us by 200 meters. Annoyingly. Right, there is a riddle coming up, and this is Founders Island, so hopefully we can find the fireman. I think there is a song played with the fireman as well. I can't remember if there was music or not. There is something that alerts you to their location when you're nearby. Here comes the Riddler with his daily message to say, how are you doing?
What are you, stupid? Yes. Yes, you are.
Okay. There's a riddle up here, supposedly. Oh, there we go. I love it when you can just go and pick a Riddler trophy up. No questions asked. Nothing else needed. Just pick it up. Job done. It's always really nice, I find. I said we'd get the ones when we're nearby, so we might as well get this one over here while we're here. There is also an object to smash. Breakable object. We'll do that when we're nearby. Let's keep an eye out for these firemen. I just don't know. I don't know how we're going to find them. I'm hoping they'll just come up. Why is there... What's that building? That's a lighthouse to our right. There's a sniper on the roof of the lighthouse. That's a bit weird. What's he protecting? It seems a bit weird to find a sniper there.
Look, if you let me go, I won't say anything.
Firefighter.
Really? You swear?
Well, I was just saying about the firefighters needing to find them. There's one here. That's why there's a sniper there. Thanks for the like, brother. It was much appreciated.
You think he means it? I don't know. He's pretty desperate. He might be lying.
So we need to get the firefighter out, but we need to take that sniper out first. I need to get behind him if possible. So I need to get up, I think.
What? Fingers. Toes. How many? All of them.
Okay. Fingers and toes, all of them. How many? Why would you ask how many fingers and toes they want? You know they're going to say all of them. That's a ridiculous thing to ask. Right, we're going to take out the sniper first, as it'd be suicide to leave him there. It's just amazing that I was talking about the firefighters and then we come across where they are, or one of them at least. Right, we need to time this well to drop in.
Think for a minute. Imagine what Mr. Playboy's got stashed in the vaults over there. We'll be loaded.
There's a Riddler trophy there as well.
Bunch of fools thinking you could come here and save this place.
Nice Riddler trophy. Right, let's get this sniper down. Okay. And then below us, I believe, is the fireman.
No one's gonna know who the hell you are when we're finished.
Okay, we can't use detective mode. Is it just the one? I'm just curious to whether it's just the one sniper before we drop down and get shot to bits. I've got a feeling it's going to be more, and I've got a feeling there's going to be more. I wonder if there's going to be more weapons here than what we know, because we can't say they've got guns or not until we're closer. We need to get further down.
I'm still trying to figure out which part of you to work on first.
Okay, that landed perfectly. Right, there's our fireman. Can't scan them. Have they got weapons? I suppose the best way of knowing is use this. Yes, they have.
Bunch of fools thinking you could come here.
Okay, well, one weapon doesn't work. Okay, they've all got guns, so we need to get this right, otherwise we're in trouble. I'll take his out while we're there.
That's really funny.
Anyone else?
Like that.
Just... I'm too high to do... Oh, there's one over there as well. I wouldn't mind taking him out away from the others if possible.
No one's gonna know who the hell you are when we're finished. Better make sure we leave a name tag.
Okay, let's take out his gun as well. There we go. That's that's three guns down. The fireman might have taken a little bit of a beating for a little while, just while we sort out our plan of attack. To play Resident Evil 4 in a more relaxed, casual way. I bet it is. You must really enjoy it and want to keep playing after what you put yourself through to do what you did. Look out for a case in case I've got a box of guns. That's very true as well, yeah. Good shout. I'm too high to get a silent knockout, annoyingly, otherwise we'll try and take down this guy there. If I drop down and get seen no matter what on it. These guys won't be able to use anything. They're not going to be able to use their guns on us anyway. I want this guy. I wonder. Silent takedown? Yes. Oh, that was nicely done. Are we about to get seen though? No, we didn't get seen. That worked out perfectly in the end. I've got a fear takedown there. Before we do it, there was another guy nearby. I think he's the jammer. Right, jammer is down. We're going to go back up and do the fear takedown to take them all down, I think. If this goes off without a hitch, then we have started the evening superbly, because normally these things don't generally go in our favour. Oh, it's still one, but his gun's not working.
Attempt to free the firemen until I secure the area.
Come on then. That was flawless. Absolutely flawless, if I do say so myself. And that never normally goes like that. Normally we have the best intentions and it never works. I've always found the real survival horror item management gameplay loop to be really addictive despite the issues.
You know,
Oh, that's really good though. Yeah, I meant it in a good way.
But I never signed
But
up
yeah, it
for
must be
this.
quite refreshing to play
First
it
the
more
fires,
relaxed
now
after
the whole
what
city
the
under
way you did it.
attack.
I'm positive the arsonist you were tracking was Firefly.
Firefly.
That was a good start.
That explains a lot. Those
It
fires
never
were
normally
something
goes that
else.
well.
Some of the worst I've seen.
Was there anything linking them? Location, type of building?
Yeah. They were all abandoned tenements or redevelopment projects. Does that mean something?
I can't say for certain yet. Don't worry. You'll be taken back to GC.
So maybe the Firefly
Wait here.
wasn't to blame. I don't know. There's a question still to be asked by the sounds of it. You didn't surprise yourself, huh? Okay. Right. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. I didn't think we was going to be doing that like that. We also found a Riddle trophy that we didn't know was there. There's another Riddler trophy ahead of us, so we might as well grab this while we're here. Got to find out where it is. There's a dead body here. That's the music for the dead body. Okay, there's a body here. I want the Riddler trophy as well, though. But yeah, that's the music. Somewhere here is a body, and I don't know where. That's going to really annoy me as well until we can find it. Okay. Well, we know if we don't leave the area, it's round here somewhere, because we can hear the music. Where is this Riddler trophy first? Okay, I've just noticed something. There. Hang on, what's that? Scanning for data connection. For alarm system. Oh, we can create a distraction. Didn't even know that was there. I'm assuming I can't get the Batmobile here because we need to get through that there. Broken enough force. What have we got that we can use to break that? Batarang? Probably not going to break it, is it? Nope. What is it with serial nutcases and classical music? It's just a bit of a cliche though, isn't it, really? Okay, that doesn't work either. I might have to use... Can I call the Batmobile in? No. Grappling hook. I just tried the grappling hook. And it doesn't seem to do anything. Back claw I'm trying, actually. Not grappling hook. Grappling hook is this one here. A line launcher. I want a line launcher. From a height. From there. Back claw didn't do it, but I... Can we do line launcher? No. Line launcher doesn't work from here. Yeah, the back claw is what... That's what you mean, isn't it? As a grappling hook. Freeze and enemy position extended period. Yeah, we can't actually... We need the car, but we just got to get a car to in here. I'm pretty sure there's a gate. I can hear the music again. How do we get the car in? That's the question. Can't see another way of breaking it. Well, I can't think of one offhand. There's their body. Although saying that, surely we can open those gates. Right, let's see if we can open one of the gates for the Batmobile. Yeah, all the gadgets, none of it seems to do what we want it to do there. Batmobile's there. Are they saying that? I don't think there is a way to open the gates, is there? There must be a way of opening it, I just can't think off the top of my head what to use. Just hit it to break it. It's in the air, but we may be able to hit it. I may be able to hit it by flying off. If I get it right, fly from up there and potentially hit it that way. It's straight ahead. Let's try it. Can only go wrong. Pull up. Oh, that is incredible. I didn't know you could do that. Zeno, thank you for the tip. I did not know you could do that with those. It's the same thing though. When you've been playing something for a while and you've never figured something out, it just never clicks. Watch Dogs, we've been doing Watch Dogs Legion for quite a while now. And there's breakable walls and things in Watch Dogs Legion. And yes, you can blow them up. When you're trying to be silent, I've never found a way of getting through them. Until I drove a car through one. And then I went, that's how you do it. Simple things. Right, let's go and see the murder scene. Then this is the last one. And then it should be the main bad guy. So we could have our first person back to the GCPD very quickly this evening. It's one step closer to being done in theory.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
You figured that out by trial accident on your playthrough. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Right, we need to narrow this down in the victim database, find out who this person is, see if they've got anything unusual on them. Right, nothing unusual. There is something unusual. What is that?
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes
Chemical
a
burn. Down to
most
3,305.
likely a chlorine-based substance.
Okay, that's it there. Let's go in for the next scan. What is that?
Tracheal surgery to remove
A voice
cancerous
box.
growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box.
That's down to 64. It's amazing how some of these things you figure out so accidentally, isn't it? I've had an amputated finger, I think, as well.
The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder.
Oh, an extra
causing him to
finger.
have 6 fingers on one hand.
6 fingers.
Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weirs.
But yeah, finding these things out by accident, it's so fulfilling when it happens.
Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the
Does
information.
that mean we have the location
Circus
for...
of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
Who is the killer?
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned
That's
or
Laszlo
leased by the
Valentin. I
suspect.
don't recognise the name, but I may not
Records show
recognise
Mr.
the name of the
Valentin
person who it
used to
is.
lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on
I was just gliding and fell a bit short and slammed right
Send
through a
through the
board.
location. It's time to end this.
That's the way to find these things out. Okay, we have the final battle with the most wanted. Why is that still showing up? It won't for some... Okay, I'm going to need to do the grapnel boost Mark III. Because... I know... Reason... Because it won't get off my screen. Am I really going to have to do it just to get it to come off the screen? I think I am, aren't I? Okay, will it stop now? I didn't mean to fall in the water, I was just trying to get it to stop, get off the screen. Okay, I think I've got it to come off the screen.
Bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night.
They're dead, aren't they? Yeah, they are dead. That's just weird. That's just weird. Anyway, the little things you find. Let's go and find out who the murderer is. I'm curious. It may not be a name I recognise. Admittedly, there's no guarantee I'm going to know exactly who they are. That didn't work, did it? Hey, whatever helps. I've had no... Oh, absolutely. Doesn't matter how we get the answer, as long as we get the answer at some point. That's the important thing. Right. Does anyone know who Valentin Lanslow is? I don't recognise the name offhand. Maybe they go by a different name, and I may recognise that. Pretty Doll's Parlour. Well, this looks like a place I want to go and visit. There's a Riddler trophy there. And it's that really horrible music again. Name doesn't ring a bell, no. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, I can see a Riddler trophy. There's the classical music. Nice and clean. Ish. It looks clean. Something's obviously not right. There's a door there, or... Oh, I'm going in the grate. I'm not going to walk for a door. Although, I might have to. Oh, that's the Riddler trophy. Okay. So this isn't... This is for the mission as well, but while we're here, we'll grab the Riddler trophy. There's no point forgetting about it. It's here, we're here. Right, that's that one done. Pretty Doll's Parlour, okay. I want to know who the person is. I keep thinking the name's familiar, but I don't think it is. Well, this is a bit of a far cry from the front door, eh? Okay. I probably could just walk through it, to be fair, but... Because we can blow it up. Is that someone singing, or is that actually a music track? That is someone singing as well, isn't it? Dollartron. Yeah, this is a little bit creepy, isn't it?
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no, 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 no. Pig, not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad. Bad. Pig is like clay. Pig is like a god. Pig is here to fix us all.
Well, they're still alive.
That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
I thought he was dead, but obviously not.
Pig makes you invincible. Perfect and invincible.
Well, he's definitely not invincible. I just took him out.
Feel no. Rise up, my precious.
Seriously.
Cannot keep you down.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
So I need to get him near electricity. Or ground takedown? Will that be enough? I bet it's not. That's just weird. More coming in.
Oh, Daddy, what you're made of.
They're all going to get back up, aren't they? I think I need to use the electricity boxes around us. Because the combo didn't work. No matter how much you beat him, he doesn't want to know, does it? They're not staying down. Okay. I need someone to go secure the area to continue. I can't remember. I just forgot what the button was to do the blue takedown thing. Look, we have taken some down. I can do an environmental takedown if I can remember the control. There we go. That's an environmental takedown. Yeah, I don't think he's getting back up, is he? Right, we need to get more. I need to be over here then for the environmental, I think. Can I get another environmental? Need him to flash blue, essentially. I'll do. Next one. Next customer, please. Missed it. Missed it. Third customer. Have I got no more environmental? No, but I should be able to take him down with a ground takedown. There we go. Wasn't too bad as soon as I remembered how to do the actual environmental takedown. I could have remembered the button, to be fair. Electricity or ground takedown, yeah. To be fair, slamming a speaker on the head will generally do the job, won't it? And now we got more. Whoa! So I need to get to Mr. Pig before he recovers, I'm assuming, which I didn't do in time.
Hurt him all the better. Ooh. All better, darling.
So we need to get to him. Oh, couldn't get to him in time. Come over it. Oh, he's got back up now. So when he throws the weapons, we've got to throw them back at him and then get to him before he recovers.
My darling. Woo! Make it perfect. Kill, make Daddy proud.
Okay. Can't get to him. There's just too many of these guys.
My precious, he cannot keep you bound. He can make you pretty.
Try my best to get to him.
Oh, let me fix you.
So we can do the takedown like that, and that does it.
On your feet, my precious. Yes.
I think we're just going to keep throwing them back while we take down his guys, and then hopefully we can get to him. To be fair, if we get to a certain combo, it gives us the ability to take them down. Any more? Yeah, still going. He just caught me with a knife there. There we go. I think I've got to take them all down first before I can get to him fully. Taking a few hits. Oh, you're down. One left to go. Plus the guy, obviously. Right, it's him down. It's just us and the guy.
You still have a choice, Batman.
He dodged that one.
He can make you perfect.
Oh, okay, we don't get too close. Environmental.
You and
There we go, I've got it. I couldn't quite get it to work. Most people completely miss it, unfortunately. Really? I've definitely got the creepiness.
I can't leave until I've rescued the other victims.
Okay, we've got to rescue all the victims then.
get us out of here. I can't take it anymore.
So, they're controlled by that. Ah, there. Let's get them all down.
Get us down from here, please.
I'm glad we managed to find the person who was doing it, to be fair, because that was quite cool. I don't recognise the character, though. Won't bother completing all the pre-missions. Oh, no, I got what you meant, but I wouldn't complete it to get to this point. I take it they're all okay-ish. As well as can be expected, shall we say. I suppose if you don't want to fulfill the Nightfall protocol, it's one of those things you just won't bother with, especially if you can't get the bodies to show up. I can understand people not travelling around for ages to try and find it. Okay, let's put Pig back to GCPD. I'm assuming it's a real character from DC then.
Pig, go back to his circus.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else.
I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dollartrons are workers of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
Pig makes life worth living, eh?
Too broken for Pig to make better. Too imperfect.
Ah, so the ones he left for us to find were ones that were imperfect.
Pig.
They're too broken to make better.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh.
I'm just gonna wait till the conversation finishes or far cut.
Pig show you sick.
Teddy, good evening, how are you?
To see?
Those scary Batman villains just because they will mess up your mind. Yeah, the Joker, absolutely. Press a pig, add a pig. Just, yeah, something different. Apparently a pre-established DC character. I've never heard of him though either. It's weird, isn't it? He's an underused villain, so not a lot of people know about him. He's actually really cool. He's definitely got
Don't lock Pig away.
a strange sense of being, shall we say. Put him in with the rest of them. Definitely getting full in there now.
Oh, never good enough. So close. Until you stopped me. I can do better. So much
Trophy achieved, the Monster Machine. Well,
so perfect.
we have got a cage with some of the most wanted people ever in there.
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars only for
I couldn't
us
help but
to
press it. It said press it.
Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Some of the interactions after the call are quite
Enjoy
interesting.
it while you can, because the next time we meet...
Professor Pig as a villain in the Matt Reeves Batman films. Okay. And obviously, if he's a well-known character, I'd like to see him more in things. Try and understand him a lot more. We're still waiting for the Easter egg to happen with the Man-Bat as well. That hasn't happened as of yet. I can't remember who it was. Someone said about there's an Easter egg of the Man-Bat, but it hasn't happened as of yet for some reason. Right, well that's that job done.
Pig with nail. Pig on cross. Pig with nail.
From what hellish pit did you emerge?
Yeah. That is a cage full of some unlikely friendship groups, I'm sure.
Can make Harvey right again. Dent can be a dollar.
That's quite cool.
Sick freak.
Can make Harvey Dent good again. Very well in the reason. That happens in October. It's a Halloween thing. Oh, okay. So we weren't told that. We were just told you have to go there and it will happen. Okay, that makes more sense. Right, well that's another one done. So we need to head back to Founders Island. We've got 2 more firefighters to find, 2 APC'S still to do. And then that will be Founders Island done, I think. Obviously, we're still looking for Azrael as well. I think we need to spend some time in the air just to see if we can see his symbol, because we've been struggling for it to show up for some reason. There we go, that's that one done. I kind of I need to do more Azrael, but I just can't see him.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter
Oh, there we go.
reported a burning bat symbol on a rooftop in Otisburg. I believe Azrael is displaying his willingness for another
Seriously,
challenge.
all this time of looking, and we just had to press the mission, it will show up. It's always the way, isn't it? Right, so where is that on the map? Where is Azrael? Over there. Okay, Founders Island anyway as well, so that's a bonus. I swear I've tried that before and it wasn't showing up. Right, Founders Island it is then. It's only the second time we're going to see Azrael as well, which is really frustrating because I was hoping to get a lot more done with him, but he just hasn't been appearing. Unless he may have needed to be further on in certain other bits, maybe for him to show, potentially. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not after you guys, you can chill out. Codename Jade, yes I have. Avatar looks incredible. I watched the trailer this evening actually of that. Avatar looks really good. Out in December this year, Avatar, isn't it?
What are these strange, mysterious things all over our city?
Jade.
That's right.
The problem I see with Jade is it's gone too fantasy. I saw some of the fighting. Are we here? No. What? Okay. Thought we was here, but why? Hang on. Why is it telling me to go there? I want to go there. Have I got a marker still up, I wonder? I don't think I have. No, that's my waypoint. Okay. So the driving was telling me to go... Oh, it's now just sorted itself out again, I think. It's telling me to go into that hole. That's the easy way to do it. Right, where is he? We waited ages to see Azrael. Where is he now? Over there. Let's go and see Azrael. Yeah, Codename Jade. The fighting looks too fantasy based. When you see like there's flashes of light and stuff as you're fighting, I do then start thinking, has it gone one step too far potentially? I saw just Azrael as we came up, to be fair. I thought that was Azrael down there. It's not. It's the other thing. Right, where is he?
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this.
Where's? Am I being blind? Where's? Oh, there. Okay. Couldn't quite see where it was. Finally, Azrael decided to show up. But yeah, I think Jade, it's a mobile game, isn't it, Jade, anyway? I saw the trailer of it for Mirage. Mirage looks okay. I have some doubts. A lot of people saying it's a reskin of Valhalla. And I don't want to be pessimistic, but it is looking very similar in terms of movesets. And that's a worry. But we just won't know until it's actually here. I was saying in Discord earlier, the new Star Wars Outlaws looks good. The amount of people that are already complaining about Star Wars Outlaws because of the female main character and it being too woke. I hate the word woke. I don't understand the word. But people complaining. And it's not out till next year. I don't understand. You're one of the best villains in how he's handled him in the first Batman film. I'm hoping the next one is good. After seeing the gameplay of Star Wars Outlaws, I now formally apologise to Jedi Survivor for all the crap I was talking about it. Oh, really? Avatar reminds you of Horizon without the machine animals. Yeah, I remember back in the day playing the first Avatar game. And I'm talking years ago now. I can't even remember what year it was out, the first Avatar game. But I remember playing it and really enjoying it. But we're talking a long time ago, aren't we now, I think? You can't even get it on the PlayStation now. It could have been a PS3 game, actually, offhand. Potentially. Yeah, it does look good, though. Right, Azrael, you've taken a lot of finding. And finally, you're here.
For another challenge.
You're taking your time to be ready. We've locked away no end of villains. And now you're ready. If he wants to be the new Batman, he needs to be more around, doesn't he? Oh, I forgot we've got to control him. We got hit.
Avoid their strikes to show me you are worthy.
I completely forgot we've got to control him.
You're better than this.
Don't think we can take a single hit, can we? If I remember correctly. I took a hit. Ah! I thought I had that as well. He gives up really easily, doesn't he? One hit and that's it. Challenge was too much. That's my hit done. I was too busy looking at chat. So I've lost almost all its meaning now. I just generally wanted to create my own character in Outlaws. This new character seems a bit bland from what I've seen. I don't think we've seen enough though to understand the background and get a real sense of who she really is. I think, you know, a couple of minute trailer isn't long enough to really understand the character and where they're going with them. I get wanting to create your own character. I can understand that completely. They need to introduce that in some way to a Star Wars game. I think that would be quite cool. I just disagree with people complaining. Yes, it's a female character, but what's the big deal? You know, we've had other female characters that have been amazing lead characters. Aloy being a prime example. I just don't understand where this hate for female characters comes from. Obviously, I'm leaving the big guy till last while we take out the smaller guys, just because it makes life a bit simpler. Him down. Just the big guy. I think it's a few attempts, but if I stop looking at chat and actually focus on the fighting, it generally goes okay.
You have shown great skill. I'll return when you're ready for the next challenge.
I'm ready now.
No matter how difficult the test, I will prevail.
It was way long enough to see Asriel. I'd rather do it now.
Another competent display, sir. He was clearly studying your techniques closely during his time in Arkham City. Initial tests show he is employing an almost identical fighting style to your own.
It takes more than that to defend this city, Alfred.
Agreed.
People are getting mad about the main lead being a woman. Yeah, that's the big thing at the minute. The game to me looks okay. That's mostly because, like Zeno said, I was wanting to have your own character. Yeah, I think Outlaws kind of lends itself to being able to create your own character, doesn't it? I do understand that. You know, I'd like to be able to create my own character as well, but I also have no issue with a main character being female. I don't understand why people have that issue with that. Can we do another one straight away?
I'm going to search for Asriel's burning bat symbol and continue his tests.
No, we can't then. Okay. I wondered if we could do it straight away, but we can't. I generally love characters like Jill Valentine from Resi, movie characters like Sarah Connor, Alan Ripley. Those female characters were very well fleshed out and likeable. Yeah, I think we need to learn more of the backstory to this character and who she is and where she's from and how it all clicks, don't we, really, to understand more. Surface level, a bit annoying. Oh no, I can understand the ones that you don't get enough background to and they become annoying. I get that. But when a game's shown a trailer and that's it and people are talking about boycotting it because it's woke, and that's when I start getting annoyed. Because I just think that's just rubbish. That's an APC, isn't it? That's an APC. I think that was. Where's he gone? There. That is an APC. So there's two of these we still need to do here in Founders Island, and this is one of them. There's one of those down. I do like when you sideswipe a car, it does look really good. I think I've got one. I think we've hit it 3 times now. 4 times. That's number 5. Surely that's enough. Come on. I think we're going to take down the ones trying to help them, don't we? I don't think it. Essentially matters how many times we are mobilised. No, we have. We've done it.
Mission aboard. The APC has been
The militia's lieutenants are all but wiped out.
Well, we've got one APC left to do then. I didn't need to track that vehicle, it's not an APC. One more APC to do, and that's all them done then. The best example of that, Rey from Star Wars, we learned nothing about until the final film. Yeah, to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of the character when we first met her. And I think you're right. Rioters around Falcone shipping yard, where is that? We know we need to get to see rioters, so Hosey Falcone's shipping yard, which is here I believe. There should be some rioters, and one of them should have a bomb, if what we've read is correct. Can we see rioters?
Batman gets unmasked, puts away Scarecrow, and he's still out there. Take a night off already, you playboy vigilante nutcase.
I swear they should have said there were some rioters here, but I can't see any. Any major groups of people?
As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars.
There's a big group of people over there. Are they rioters? I want to find this bomb, that's the thing, just so we can see what the first one looks like.
There's gotta be someone left in Gotham worthwhile. Well, you know,
I've done a vehicle takedown before. That'll do. So I think these are rioters, aren't they? I think they're rioters. Although everyone's running away from us. So that doesn't help. I may have no reason to buy any of these. I'm just hoping to find one of the ones with a bomb in their head. But there was a big enough group I thought potentially they could be rioters, but I don't think they are. Oh, I'm looking at something else and not looking at that. I'll just take them out now we're here, to be fair. Well, if there was a rioter there, we didn't see him. There's no one here that I would say has got a bomb in their head. So it wasn't there. It's something we do need to figure out though. I used to use the word a lot, but I've said it's used too much. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I dislike Rey because she was a woman. It was because there was a crap character. Yeah, that's the difference, isn't it? Is disliking a character because there's no backstory, it doesn't make sense. They're pushing them too hard without giving you enough information. I get that. I get disliking a character for the character. I just don't understand disliking them because they're male or female. For Force Awakens and they showed Finn, I was so invested because the Stormtroopers kidnapped his child and turned good. That's awesome. Then Rey, yeah, no, I completely understand. I completely get that, Teddy. To be fair, yeah, I can completely understand that. Right, we need to head back to Founders Island because we need to do one more APC over there. Might as well head for the breakable object as well. One APC and that's them all done. Firefighters, we've got 2 more to find still on Founders Island. There is one on this island somewhere as well. I'm just going to see.
I'm going to search the city's rooftops for Azrael's burning bat symbol.
Okay, so it still doesn't show up. So I thought there may be the off chance it would show up, but it doesn't. Okay. While we're here though, are we near... No, that's a different one. I thought that might be the Riddler we were looking at before. Right, we'll head to the breakable object marker, as that's something we do need to do anyway. And we'll have a look around on the way. So we need one APC, firefighters. They still need finishing off. I don't know what we're going to do about these rioters. I can't seem to catch a riot in progress. That's something we've got to figure out. Totally agree, I was so interested in Finn's journey. Yeah. It was a bit of a curveball in that regard, wasn't it? I'm surprised he didn't stick with the whole raid thing, though.
Militia nearly tore the GCPD apart.
There he must have had a reason, whatever that reason may be. There must have been a reason he thought, no, I'm not going to stick with raid. We're going to add this other character in. Okay, breakable object done. So firefighters, there's 2 still around here somewhere, and
Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes.
firefighters, and we're looking for an APC. There's a Riddler trophy there, so let's head there, as we're here anyway. Go and find out what it is. Hoping we see an APC kind of on the way. I need to grab that green guy really to get APC. Wrong button. Track vehicle. That's the final APC we need. Come here. That is the final APC we need. Come here. Can't let this one get away. Ah, doesn't that when I crashed, to be fair. Panicking about losing it, and then I lose the vehicle. I know they're behind me. I'm kind of ignoring them where possible to try and focus on where the APC is, because that is the final one we need. See you down. Right, APC, come on. Me and you. Me, you, and all your friends, by the looks of it still.
We lost one.
How many friends has this APC got? I know it's the final one, but seriously.
We just took out another one. Just 2 of you left.
Come on, it's the final one. Driving is not my forte, just let me have this one. Ah, fell down the hill. Get up. Come on. We've still got a signal lock, we're okay. My driving is definitely not helping. Okay, come on. Hey, it's when you get down to the last one of something and then you're struggling to keep up with it.
Target's still in pursuit. Not for long.
I don't know if it's got really difficult because it's the final one. Man, this is a chase. Admittedly, driving is not my forte in games. Racing games, I think I'm okay at. Driving in games is a completely different story.
You're never catching me, Batman.
I am catching you. You just need to push your brake a little bit. Just a little tap. Come on, just tap the brakes. Just a little bit. That was a stupid hit. It moves better than that. Right, want to mobilise the shot. Ah. Can't even get close to the thing.
Keep following me and this won't end well for you.
My arm is going to be low now.
I'm taking enemy fire.
Come on.
Too good for you. Back off.
Come on. I will catch with chat in a second. I don't want to take my eyes off it and then mess it up.
You're never catching me, Batman.
We've done it.
Alfred.
Trophy
the last
achieved. The
APC.
road home.
It's gone.
I'm picking up scattered comms. It's
Ah.
just as we thought. The militia are in disarray. Well done, sir. Sterling effort.
That is the final APC done. That should be another notch. It is indeed. I'm just glad that's done, to be honest. That was horrible. So the only things really, other than riddles, is now Asriel and the firefighters. They're the two big things we need to focus on. The Wolf Forceman could have led to. I'm trying to catch up with chat quickly before we continue. After that, amazing trilogy had problems, yes, but it had so much potential. Wish Finn was the main character. His entire story was awesome. That's very true. Can't lie, I saw a lot of potential in Kylo Ren too, but his character was also completely wasted. I think they do that to a few characters, don't they? Is it? I wonder if it's because they just don't think the audience are going to enjoy that character, so they don't plan to do too much with them, and it maybe catches them by surprise that people really take to a character that they didn't expect people to take to. Just just a thought. I'm not defending the people that make these films and things, but I just don't understand why they'd waste characters like that sometimes. That was intense. Thank you, Crazy Irishman. That was horrible.
I'm going to search for
Okay,
Asriel's burning
no
bat
Asriel
symbol
still.
and
Kylo
continue
looks
his
so cool,
tests.
but then he took it off his helmet and pretty much never wore it again. Yeah, he kind of took away from it. I do remember about Kylo Ren, to be fair. Right, we've got a couple of Riddler trophies here. We'll grab these while we're here. We're looking out for firefighters still. There's still two here, and Asriel, obviously, when he decides to show his face again. So, there's two grouped together here, which is a bit of concern. We'll find out what they entail. Okay, power winch. Okay, what is this?
I liked Batman's old car. You know, it had a kind of retro classic car thing going on. Didn't turn into a freaking tank either.
Wrong button. Obviously, if we step off, I guarantee this is gone. Oh, obviously. What? I wasn't expecting that to move. I was not expecting that to move.
What's dead?
Us.
You.
We're dead. Good evening, Nighthawk. How are you? When Ray cuts his face in the heart, I can set up so he has to wear his mask or die. Vader. Yeah, I don't know Star Wars anymore. I just don't know which way it's going. Grossly failed your Batmobile driving test. I definitely failed my driving test with the Batmobile. Okay. Obviously, we've got to find a way out of there before that happens. Is my guess. Am I going to regret? The stairs to the right. I think the walls come up though, don't they? Hang on. Let's... Why is there a green light there? Just trying to plan our escape route before it actually happens. Although there's nothing obvious that we can see. I wasn't expecting it to do what it did. How do we escape? I'm dead. I couldn't see a way out at all.
I don't think
Or it's the scar on both eyes, if those eye was also cut. I don't remember how he looked, to be fair. Afterwards now, to be fair. Okay, so there's obviously something we're missing here. We can grab the Riddler trophy, but the minute we do, a platform's ready to kill us. I wonder if we need the Batmobile to pull it. I just wonder if maybe we need to jump to the Batmobile. And power winch pull it, potentially.
That freaking bat tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
Where does this bit pop down from? Because I'm just thinking maybe the Batmobile... There's a button there. I wonder if the Batmobile can... If there's a way of pulling that wall that comes towards us out. Once it starts coming towards us, is my thinking. It's not very original take, but I'm generally done with Star Wars unless it's a lightsaber-based video game. Oh yeah, no. Jedi Academy. I've not heard of Jedi Academy. To grapple out. Maybe a vent is on top. I did look at up. I couldn't see anything that enabled us to grapple. You don't have too long. That's the thing. There's normally a clue around with the paints and stuff.
But this is another level.
Trying to see what else there is here. Because we know what's going to happen. It's how do we stop what's going to happen happening. That's what makes me wonder if the Batmobile's needed to pull it. The power winch. Potentially. Yeah, I'll give the Batmobile theory a go. It depends what's on the other side of it, doesn't it? Yeah, there we go.
You ever wonder if this whole thing is some kind of psychological experiment? Like
now we can walk out.
Somebody's twisted game? No? Yeah, me neither.
I like when the simplest answers are the way to do it. I was doubting myself. When I was saying it, I was doubting myself at the same time, though, to be fair. But that is that one done. It's a really great game set after trilogy where you play on the custom character who trains with Luke. Oh, really? I just never heard of it. I'll have to have a look and see if there's any footage. It's not something I'd heard of before. I don't know why. Right. There is another one nearby. Where's this other one? Is this one going to be as tricky, or is this going to be just pick it up, job done? Pick it up, job done. I like when they're simple. And then there's another one here. There's a lot of these all in one place, isn't there? There is a riddle to solve, but it's going to be probably a bit trickier. Okay, so the wall there, I'm pretty sure we can't do what we did with the wall previously. I don't think flying into that will break that one. That's a bit sturdier, isn't it? High-powered weaponry. So, can the Batmobile go up here? Because I don't think I can get close enough to do it. Well, they're saying that. What's around here? No. Just wondering if the Batmobile, we need to get an angle on this. So that one we can't glide into and have it break. We actually need to shoot at it or to explosives. And we're not going to be able to place explosives on it. But the Batmobile can be over there though. Wrong button. do that so often with the wrong button. I want to be there so I can see where we're looking at. Let's try Batmobile. I know we can get on top of there. I don't know if I think actually we may need to be in this to drive it up, because I think it's going to get too far away. Can't get up there. There's a way up here.
I need to stay within range of the remote
know.
control.
Don't know. Are we going to be high enough? We might just be high enough. Okay, we can see it from here. I think Batman himself is in the way at the minute. So let's move Batman to the side. And I think we have got it. We have indeed got it. There we go. Another Riddler trophy dump.
I have contributed to the ongoing redevelopment of Founders Island by filling it with riddles.
We know you filled in riddles. We've been solving your riddles. Thank you for the like. Much appreciated. Whatever that was. You really should have picked up about Freak on the Steam a while ago. Very worth it. Okay. I'll have to have a look for any footage and see what I can find. Right. Let's see if Azrael's showing up again yet. I think if we keep pressing it,
If Azrael's ready, he'll have left a burning bat
we
symbol
might
on a
get
rooftop for me to
we
find.
may get a notification that he's around somewhere. Obviously, we'll keep a lookout for firefighters. We still need those to do. But whilst here, we may as well clear some of the riddle stuff. So there's a riddle there, and then one to solve. This tumble down ruin's not looking its best. What do you expect from the penguin's old nest? Okay, we'll have a look at that in a second. Where are we with riddles? I know we've got loads still to do. 75.9%, 88 of 243. It feels like there's so many. It really does. Frustratingly too many. We shall see how we get on. I think we've got to take down a few more green guys. I think that would help massively. Okay, this one's down here, so this seems is going to be a puzzle, I would assume. Oh no, it's one of the ones we've got to do with the car. We haven't done one of these for a while, to be fair. What do we need to do? I can't remember what we need to do with these now. Was it the pulse?
What did Scarecrow do? Oh, that stuff was nasty.
Ah, yes, it is. We need to follow the riddle. With the pulse going.
Back up! It's the bat! Drive!
I forgot, we haven't done one of these in ages, to be fair.
Man, I hope City Hall tries blowing us all.
I'm trying to remember what the end part of this would be. It's been such a long time since we did one. Okay, up here. And then we'll go and solve the riddle with the penguin that we were talking about, Penguin's Nest. Oh, power winch. Is that right? It is right. I think we're going underneath, aren't we?
So has the bat taken care of these Arkham Knight punks yet?
Am I getting out of the car then? I think we're meant to launch, aren't we, up there? Let's get back over this way. I think we're meant to launch up there. Is my guess. That went badly wrong.
Tanks absolutely freaking everywhere. Crazy poison ivy blowing. Not to mention the bat driving around in his personal war machine all night.
Am I meant to go up, or am I just meant to get at an angle, maybe? post-wave. How would you divide 15 apples among 16 people? You don't. I don't know. I think we are jumping, aren't we? I just wasn't far enough back to do it. I think you're right, I think we're jumping it. Yeah, I definitely didn't make that jump. Okay, that jump is harder to make than it looks. Hang on. Hang on a second, there's a Riddler trophy there. You know it's saying to get... There's a Riddler trophy there. Gadget. Riddler trophy. Is that one though, or is that a different one? That's the question. I think that's a different one to that one, isn't it? I don't know. Let's have a look. Yes. Power winch.
I just wish to inform you that Batman has not solved my riddle because he is deeply, deeply stupid. Thank you. You may now
right, we're up.
your tedious lives.
Oh, don't tell me it's turned off. We took too long, so there's no... Oh, come on. It's turned off. So I can't... I don't know if I can still solve it. I need to go back down to get it to show up again, I think. Because we can't solve it until them riddles are up here. Though those ones are showing up. Okay. Are they showing up now? Right, those ones are now showing up. We've done that at a high angle, so this should be okay. Let's try this again. Well, saying that, they don't show up, do they? Once they're up, they're not coming up anymore. Oh, there they are. There they are. You're right, the power winch making it go higher. That was what we needed to do. Okay. What do we do there? There we go. Ah, that is a lot of effort just for a quick trophy. But we did get the one underneath as well, so we got 2 for 1 there, really. That was always a bonus. But yeah, you can make apple juice, of course. That's a good point. Yeah, 15 apples, 16, yeah, make apple juice. Nope. Completely see the logic, to be honest. That's quite good, I like that. Right, we'll head across to this riddle we need to solve. We do need to be high to keep a lookout for Azrael. We also need to be trying to find these firefighters as well.
Would you just shut up about it? You'd scream too if you thought you saw the bat.
So we go across, see if we can find out the penguin one. Still keeping an eye out for Azrael.
What's with you and not saying his damn name? Don't act like you ain't scared. Okay. Batman. There. I said it. See, where is he?
So we're looking for Penguin's nest, essentially. So it's going to be something to do with Penguin. In some shape, way or form. That's what we're looking for. Hang on, what was that? Are they plasters on that top of that? Up there. So they look like plasters from above, though it's not, obviously. There's tumble down ruins not looking its best. What do you expect from Penguin's old nest? So what is Penguin's old nest? Slight reference to the Adam West Batman Forever movie. Oh, was it? I didn't get the reference, but I did think that was quite funny. I like that. Right, we're looking for Penguin's old nest.
I think I saw Batman earlier. Guy's looking a little hairier these days.
So the ruin, I think, is that there. But what relation would that have with Penguin? Cobblepot Manor. Riddle solved. Cobblepot Manor. That's quite cool. I didn't know there was a building named that, to be fair. That is, yeah, I've never seen that before. Don't think we can go into it. But yeah, I've just never seen that before.
All the radio stations are playing that emergency broadcast song.
Okay. That's a riddle solved, that's the main thing. Would that be the Iceberg Lounge? No, the Iceberg Lounge is a different direction. Yeah, no, that's a different one, that one.
Some freaks chaining up dead bodies. Sounds pretty nasty. Let's go see.
Why is there a number 3 there? Right, we need to figure out what we need to do next. Obviously, we're still looking for firefighters. There's 2 still to find on this island, on Founders Island. There's 12. It's actually telling us. Is that how, bottom left, is that how many are left? 21 riddles, 9 breakable objects, 8 riddles, plus 0 bombs. So there's 1 bomb here, but I think we need to do the first bomb before we get the others potentially. But I think that's showing us what's left. The reason I wanted to spend time on Founders Island is because of the firefighters. Hopefully, you know, they cross over enough that we see them. I was also hoping, obviously, more Azrael, but every time I do Azrael, he doesn't say. 91 now done.
I'm going to search the city's rooftops for Azrael's burning bat symbol. Let's see if he's ready.
So is that a case of we just need to keep flying around trying to find his symbol then, by the sounds of it?
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
Problem is, I didn't even spot it when it was on the roof before. It was only because we were closer that I noticed, to be fair.
I had my mask ready and everything. Man, are you still going?
We also need green guys
Every year I go out trick-or-treating.
for 5 more riddles as well locally.
I think your idea.
I wonder if the helicopter gives it a bit of way of where the location is, potentially. I wonder if the helicopter would give us the location. Because the last one did, didn't it? That's the thing. Yeah, we need green people.
Lost Batman, unable to decide what to do? The answer is simple. Solve some riddles on Bleak Island.
I don't want to solve on Bleak Island. I want to stay here and look for firefighters. That's what I want to do. Right, it might be too high to really get a good grasp on people. I'm looking for firefighters. Now there's a group over there. Doesn't mean I'm guaranteed there to be a firefighter there. There's a group of people over there. I don't know if the firefighters will show up a different colour. Because that was my other thought, was maybe they're a different colour when we scan like that. A bit easier to spot them potentially. That was my thinking. Because as I say, we need 2 more firefighters here. There's a green guy over there. Can't. Group there, but they're not doing anything. Might go for the green guy over here. Because we need more riddles anyway. And then yeah, just constantly looking for firefighters. Oh, there's others here. Wonder why I can't just pick him up straight away. Right, we've got to try not to take the green guy down. Don't. I was going to say, don't. No! Stop attacking the green guy. Leave the green guy alone. Trying to move out of the way of the green guy. I don't want to hurt him. Now we can get him. No worries, Zeno. Thank you for joining us. Very much appreciated. I'm sure we'll speak to you soon. Thank you, Zeno.
How kind.
More riddle locations added to the map then. That's one of the things we needed done. Right, firefighters. Can we see possible locations anywhere? I never understand why they stop their cars to come after us. It never ends well for them. Trying to see if we can see groups of people. Because there's normally 5 or 6 people around where the firefighters are being kept.
I fought Batman once, broke my arm in 3 places. But the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice.
What's that there? I wonder what the orange thing is on the floor down there. But yeah, I can't see any ideas of where any are. We have got some more riddles though. He lives and dies in 7 days. This beast you've tamed, but his song still plays. He lives and dies in 7 days. This beast you've tamed, but his song still plays. I think if we go here,
You know, the only thing that's missing is
that the riddle location? Roughly, I think it's underneath us actually. This one. I think this one's going to be underneath us. If it'll show up properly. Is it here? It's in this location somewhere.
He lives and dies in
There
7
you go.
days. This beast you've tamed, but his song still plays.
What beast have we tamed and what lives and dies in 7 days? That's in this area somewhere.
Remember, if you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Beast you've tamed. I've tamed a lot of beasts, and that's the thing, isn't it? Ivy.
Oh, God, no.
It says he, though. That's the only thing. He lives and dies in 7 days.
Shut up, would you?
That would make me think it's not Ivy just because it's he.
They got it from a blood transfusion. There he is.
Say goodnight, Batman. Yeah, we're gonna mess you up.
I wish they would. I don't know why they stop. I really don't. I didn't see them two approaching that. I was too busy trying to find if there was a picture or something of something, of someone. It's the dies in 7 days bit I'm unsure of. That's the bit I was unsure of, is in the 7 days.
I thought Bruce Wayne had nothing better to do than waste his parents' inheritance. Guy's really done.
And song still plays? Okay, where's our... So we're right on the edge... Oh, we actually are right on the edge of the actual area of this. Hang on. So the front of that building is included. Move over here. I know there's a green guy over there, but we'll ignore him for the minute.
It's a trick. You didn't see it. It was Bruce Wayne. Gotta be. You fell for it. Real Batman's laughing his ass off right now.
Gargoyle? No? Well, there was a chance. Lives and dies in 7 days. I think we're just in the zone. Oh, we're just outside the zone, in fact. So it's somewhere around here. It's the 7 days bit that's confusing me. I can't think of what lives and dies in 7 days. That's a Woody solve. That's part of another riddle, that one. Firefly. Does a firefly live for 7 days?
Batman, get up, go! I've been waiting for a shot at you, Batman.
Are you really? think like, these guys just enjoy wasting our time. So we just need to look for a picture of a firefly then, potentially. Oh. You as well? Come on. Okay. So I can't see any pictures or anything that I would think would be that. We're right in the middle of the zone as well now. Johnny Charisma. His song still plays. I don't know about lives and dies in 7 days.
Elegant, beautiful, and geniusly designed death traps. And you'd better solve them before some poor innocent soul.
I don't know if that is that the riddle? I might be outside of it now. Because Johnny Charisma, obviously song still plays. It's not the one. It's not allowing it. I saw the sign and thought, oh, that's perfect. No.
You know, a part of me wishes he was still alive.
What else have we got?
Man, you always was crazy.
Some of these are really tricky. Well, I find them tricky at the very least.
At least I know I'm still gonna be alive at the end of the day.
Lex, nothing to do with that. Johnny Charisma's kind of makes sense. While we're here, there is actually another riddle to look at here as well. Quickly go and grab this one while we're nearby. Above us? Oh, it's below us. There we go. I don't think this was going to help us solve the riddle, but while we're here, we might as well grab it. Okay, we took him down. Right, we've got to get underneath here to get the riddle that's meant to be here. We'll have a look underneath and see if we can see anything to do with this other one as well. Damn.
Oh, this is like Arkham City. We've got the whole damn place to ourselves.
Right, where is this one? Just there, in fact. There we go. Have one done. Elvis, good evening. How are you? I think it's a moth or something like that. Insect that has not yet that has no mouth or anything. So we only live for a week. We can only live for a week because it. That's very true. That is very true. How are you then, Elvis? So we're currently in the zone, so it's here somewhere. But it's just, yeah, it's making sure it's the right one. The fact it says he is the confusing part. He lives and dies in 7 days.
Penguin's parents were Gotham royalty. He got the accent at school.
There's a door over there. Where does that lead? Can we go inside? I think this door opens. Found him. It's Grundy. Enjoying Valhalla. Good, good. Glad you're enjoying it. Obviously, it's Grundy. 7 days. I don't actually remember the song off by heart. I wouldn't say I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I saw the trailer the other night, and there's a few things that put me off a little bit. I still think story-wise it'll be really good. I just think they've reskinned a few little bits, and that's kind of a worry. But I'm looking forward to learning more about Basim, to be honest. And some of it was really good, the trailer. Just some of his moves just seemed so repetitive. And I was hoping it wouldn't be. But, you know, I've enjoyed every Assassin's Creed game so far. Yeah, kind of thing. There's a lot of movesets from Valhalla that are quite obvious in it. And that's my worry. Right, well, we found it. Me from just scanning around, we managed to find a door we could open, and that was Grundy. So that is another riddle solved. We have got another one over here to grab. Haven't found the fireman. We need to be hiding around a little bit more for these firemen as well. We're still too short. Still got another 25 minutes left, so I'd like to get another fireman done if we can. That would be a nice aim. We started off the stream really well, freeing a fireman, and to be honest, we've got a couple of things finished this evening, which is always a bonus. Another green guy over here. Let's go and get him quickly. We finished all the APC'S, which was good. And we found the murderer. So we've done quite well so far. But there is still more to do before we finish this evening. Can't attack the green guy. We need the green guy alive. I think someone else has come to join in the fight there. Right, he's down. Two more joining in. This is a bit annoying. Stop hitting the green guy. The only reason we came over here was because of that green guy. No. Oh. He survived, luckily. No. Interrogate, that's what I wanted. Always so close to knocking the green guy out.
Let's talk about Riddler.
You're never talking to you.
But yeah, that was my. Oh, I should have reversed it. So he didn't give any riddles up anyway. Right, we know there's a riddle below us here anyway. We've got to get that one. But yeah, so I'm still looking forward to it. I'm still going to do it on release. With the issue we're going to have actually on release is Mirage and Spider-Man are roughly all at the same time, aren't they? And that's obviously an issue. Okay. What are we going to do here? My thinking is the button there. Can't be that simple. Oh, it wasn't that simple. There's whoa, they've got guns. Oh, he's not dropping a smoke pellet. Why is he not dropping a smoke pellet? Okay, I'll drop one manually, shall we? The prompt was coming up and he wouldn't drop it. Yeah, smoke pellet. Robots are down. And we got our trophy, which was the important thing. Riddler trophy achieved. It's my own fault for not manually dropping a smoke bomb sooner, to be fair.
Looks like it's been crucified. And knowing Leroy, he went and had a look.
Yeah, it was just the... Oh, we could have used the voice. I forgot about the voice. Can we work with those as well, can't it? Completely forgot about the voice. Right, can we see any signs of firemen being held captive anywhere nearby? Not really sure what I'm looking out for, other than potentially... We already got one from there this evening. I just thought around the docks areas would be the ideal place to keep them. But... And we still need, I think, 2 from here, don't we? Yeah, 2 from Founders, 1 Bleak, 1 Miyagani. Azrael, is he ready for us again yet?
I'm going to search for Azrael's burning
no
bat
Azrael
symbol
still.
and continue his tests.
Okay, let's try and get somewhere around the edge and see if we can scan again. I want to try and find these final two on Founders Island if we can. It's tricky. It is quite tricky to find these, though. I do find.
Batman's got a tank? That's cheating.
What is that there? There's people there. Who? Oh, so there's a Riddler trophy there. There's a robot there.
That's the whole reason we raided that damn place.
This is a Riddler trophy that we obviously didn't know about. Okay. Gun there. And electric on the floor. So how are we stopping the electric?
But I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne? Is that
There must be a wire somewhere we've got to kind of find. Oh, big button there. Automatic reassembly of damaged robots. We've got to make the robot go and get the Riddler trophy, don't we? I think that's what we've got to do. I think we're going to use the voice. There we go. Voice. Okay, we can now direct him, can't we? So, can he... I don't know if he'll get electrocuted. He does, but not badly. Don't know how we're going to get around that, though.
I can't give an order without choosing a target first.
Okay. I'm expecting this not to work. I'm expecting it to get destroyed by the machine gun. Yeah. If we now bring him back, though, will he be there? He will. So then...
Before activating an order, I need to pick a target.
Okay. I was going to say, there's a way of turning that off. Not that I can see.
Can't believe the losers in this town spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of them by Bruce Wayne.
So as soon as that comes back, he's getting attacked now straight away by the machine gun.
I need to choose a location to issue an order.
Ah! I don't know if there's something else we've got to do. There must be something else we need to do here, isn't there? Blind the gun. Yes, I didn't think of that. Good shout. I didn't even think of that. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, blind the gun would be the obvious, wouldn't it? Okay, voice synthesizer. Go over there before it turns back on. Okay. We'll blind the sentry gun again. For another seconds. Voice synthesizer there. Across to here.
I need to pick a target before giving an order.
Back over here. You were spot on, Crazy Irishman, to be fair. Absolutely spot on with that. And that's our Riddler trophy. Very good advice there, Crazy Irishman. I didn't even think about blinding the gun, to be fair. And that was just a riddle we happened upon as well. Right. Fireman was what I was thinking. Can we find anywhere else where they could be? I don't know if we've checked down this back area over there. I'm assuming I'm looking for a group, potentially. Oh, another riddle over there that we haven't done. That is a riddle we haven't done. I've got a feeling we're going to get attacked constantly, though. We're going to move the ball using electric. We'll give it a go. And then, okay.
You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired of all this flying.
Do we need to pull the ball?
You see the Bat's car? I'd like to go for a
That hole there. There's one that can be pulled out. We're missing one of the things. We need the Batmobile for it. There's two, in fact, that can be pulled out. Oh, there we go. I see what we're going to do now. That's not what I wanted to do. That's the wrong button. We need that one going to pull towards, and that one at the same time. There we go. Okay, we're nearly there. We want Batmobile again, this time to let go of that one. We want to move this one down. There we go. Yeah, the car's definitely needed. You probably realised before I did, to be fair. Don't listen. Okay, how do we get this one? I wonder if we, actually, if we pull this one back up. If we now... I didn't want to get in it, to be fair. I wonder if now, if we detach the winch. It's not pulling it the way I wanted it to. I wanted that to go up, potentially. Or we need to have the power going through that one when we put it, when we let go of it. Because we want it just to go up in the air, and then we've got to get the other one to pull at the same time, I think. I don't want to be in the vehicle, I need to be to the side of it. So that's because I'm too close to it, I think. Right. Power winch on that, we pull it down. Back to us. So I want it there, I want it there. And then... I wasn't doing it. Right time there. Didn't pull it up, did it? Oh, let's try moving this across then. Come on. See if that helps. Ah, it does. Now if we move the, we'll make it go back across. There we go, balls with it. And then we just need to make it move to the left, don't we? Okay, I don't want to pull that up. Let's Batmobile. This one. Jump out. Fire that. There we go. Took us a couple of minutes, but we figured it out. But that is another Riddler trophy done. Still no sign of these firemen, is there? Annoyingly. Just trying to see what... I don't know what kind of groups we're looking at, size of groups and things to keep an eye out for. That's the problem. There's a big group over there, but doesn't mean that we're going to find a fireman nearby. Just been solving loads of your riddles, Riddler. Can't be moaning at us for your riddles, and we just solved several in a row. There's a big group of people. There's a lot of people here. Is this a riot? Potentially? This is a riot. First time we've actually been to a riot. Now we know there's meant to be a bomb in someone's head here, but I don't know whose. I'll take your basil back for a ride, please. As I say, I think this was a riot, but I don't know if anyone's got a bomb in their head. If they did, I didn't notice it. And they all seem to be normal again. But yeah, I was hoping there was a group and we'd hopefully find, potentially, a fireman. Wasn't the case. Fireman's got to be around here somewhere, surely. I'm not worried about the emergency room. I want firemen. I was hoping we'd come across something whilst out and about, but so far it's not happening. Hostage situation by Wayne Plaza. Where's Wayne Plaza? Hostage situation seems really weird. Wayne Plaza is it here? Wayne Tower. Is Wayne Tower Wayne Plaza? Or is that somewhere else? That is just tower defense, that one. I think it's behind us. The report. Hostage situation though, that's something we haven't heard before. Well, I don't remember hearing it. There's a riddle over there.
Hey, it ain't over till it's over. Night is young, my friend. Plenty of time for us to kill the freak.
It is quite cool that you can just find these randomly out and about as well. We have found a few of these without meaning to. Okay, there's a group of guys there. Have they got a hostage?
You think it's safe being out here again?
Don't know if they have. Let's find out.
Hey, go easy. Don't get too carried
It
away.
is. Fireman.
I want this to last.
That's one of the ones we needed.
That's supposed to hurt.
Right. Someone's getting guns out as well. We'll deal with this guy before he gets guns. Oh, another one's got guns out. Why do you need guns? Don't bring a gun to a fist fight.
Destroy you.
Taking a few too many hits there, which isn't a good thing. Right, he's down. Trying to deal with the small guys first, and then we do the two big guys together. Right. The other one comes behind us, we'll have to stop the beatdown. But it's not going to matter because it's one down. One to go. And that means we're just missing one more fireman on Founders Island, and then one on the other two as well. So we were looking out for a group of people. There was no difference in colour because a firefighter was there. There was a group of people around, all together in a group. About 10 of them or so. So 3 more firefighters, and that would finish that off, and that's another one done.
I need you to stay calm and concentrate. Firefly was the arsonist your crew has spent the last few weeks tracking.
Firefly? Are you sure?
I haven't seen police records, but I suspect there was never a sign of forced entry.
State-of-the-art alarm systems, automated response, it was always neutralized. Whoever it was,
You notice
one step
they've
ahead
all
of
been
us the
near...
whole time. Even had the chief...
Yeah, but I was thinking that they've all been near the water, haven't they?
Have you found them?
Don't worry, I'll find the chief. A GCPD officer is en route to pick you up.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. They always all generally around water. Okay, we got just under 5 minutes. So we still got one more fireman to find in this area. I thought someone was going to come up then. And then it's one on the other 2 islands as well. Asriel we're still waiting for. I don't know how to... So we got it to activate a while back. Early on today's stream. And now I can't get it to activate again. But yeah, I think we do need to check around the water's edge. Definitely seems to be the location for them a lot of the time.
You know, I saw my folks come back when I was a kid too. Don't see me getting all self-righteous about it.
So we're potentially looking just for a group of guys, or a group of people, I should say, together. Who potentially could have a hostage. Now, I think the one we did earlier this evening was here. So the one hostage was down there. That's done. But I think it's got to be a bigger... So them 3 guys down there isn't big enough.
If you can't think like Joker or hit like Bane, what's the point taking on the bat? He got the mask
Normally a
off.
big group, isn't it?
Exactly. He cheated.
So can we find a big group of people? Potentially with a hostage. Not currently. I do think round the water's edge is the right way. Hang on. Not a group of people, is it? Rioters again. We do need to sharp turn riots at some point, just see what's happening. Because there's definitely people booby-trapped heads at the riots, and we just haven't really come across them.
Let's hit a liquor store next.
Right. We're still near the water's edge. But still no luck in seeing a group of people. As I say, we're looking for one firefighter, and then this island is done. But I can't.
What's that, Batman? You can't solve my riddles? Well, why is that?
You have to say goodnight. No, we do need to finish as well, Crazy Irishman. Thank you very much for joining us, Crazy Irishman. Very much appreciated. Have a good rest of your week, and I'm sure we'll see you soon. We are out of time. I was hoping we'd find the last one first, but I can't seem to find a group. They're saying that there's a group there, but are they hurting something? They might be. Hang on a second, let's have a look. If it is, it's not Founders Island. We are missing one.
So hang on. If Batman is Bruce Wayne,
okay, so then these guys haven't got a hostage. They were just here hitting a shield. By the looks of things, I thought they must have had a hostage the way they were hitting someone, but they weren't. Yeah, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted them to have the hostage, because there's still one on the other islands to do. But unfortunately, we are out of time. We have managed to get quite a bit done today, though. We have found the person behind the murders. If I can find it myself, the perfect crime. We found the person behind the murders. We found Azrael for a second time. We completed the APC'S as well, so that's done as well. We did do quite a few Riddler trophies this evening. Now on 97 of 243. Still a long way to go with those, though, I feel. We got 3 firefighters still left to find, one on each island as it stands. Azrael and Riddler, and also then we'll move on to the expansions. What I'm thinking, though, is what we'll do: firefighters and Azrael, then the expansions, and do riddles when we come across them. I think that's the easiest way, because I think we're going to get burnt out with the riddles if we're not careful.
I'm going to search the city's rooftops for
And I don't want to get burnt out with things like that if we can avoid it. There are still quite a few riddles out there, though. But that is us for this evening, I'm afraid.
That symbol.
There is also, once we have finished all that good stuff, the plan is to then do some Arkham episodes. We're 99%. 99%, that's mad. But the plan is to do some Arkham episodes afterwards. If you haven't seen these, I don't know what they involve. But that'll be something we'll be looking at in due course once we do what we need to finish with the main game. We still don't know if we're doing Platinum or not yet. We haven't made that decision. I know we're going to need some AR challenges if we are going to go for Platinum, but we'll decide that at a later date. Well, we are out of time this evening. Thank you very much for joining us. We are back live tomorrow morning for The Last of Us Left Behind DLC. That'll be tomorrow morning. And we're next back with Batman Thursday evening, same time as this evening, for another 2-hour stream. Well, hopefully we can finish off the Azrael and the firefighter storylines and then go from there. That is the hope and that is the plan. But thank you very much for joining us this evening. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views and the conversation. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and we shall see you in a live stream very soon. Thank you very much. Bye bye.